Experienced creditors and collection professionals learn to recognize the behavioral and financial signals that precede a bankruptcy filing. Acting on these signals quickly, before the automatic stay cuts off your collection options, can dramatically improve your recovery. Here are the most reliable warning signs that a bankruptcy filing may be imminent. Payment behavior changes. A debtor who has been paying regularly suddenly stops. Or a debtor who has been paying consistently on some accounts while completely ignoring others, often prioritizing secured debt and family member debts while ignoring unsecured commercial creditors. This selective payment pattern is a classic pre-bankruptcy red flag. Request for accounting of the exact payoff amount. This sounds benign, but experienced collectors recognize it as a potential precursor to bankruptcy. When a debtor suddenly wants the exact current balance including interest and fees, information they'd need for accurate schedule preparation, it sometimes signals they're working with a bankruptcy attorney, multiple creditors reporting simultaneous defaults. When you hear that other creditors are also suddenly not getting paid, the debtor may be in the final stretch before filing. Industry associations and informal creditor networks sometimes surface this information. Asset transfers to family members or business entities. If you learn the debtor has recently transferred real estate to a spouse, child, or LLC, particularly for a nominal price, this is a serious warning sign. Debtors who are planning to file sometimes try to protect assets before doing so, though these transfers are recoverable as fraudulent. Sudden communication blackout. A debtor who had previously been at least somewhat responsive to calls and correspondence suddenly goes completely dark. They've retained bankruptcy counsel and been advised to stop communicating with creditors. Business closures or dramatic downsizing. A business entity associated with the debtor that suddenly closes its doors, terminates employees, or dramatically reduces operations may be liquidating before a bankruptcy filing. Appearance of a bankruptcy attorney's name in correspondence. If you receive a letter from a bankruptcy attorney, even one that only confirms representation without disclosing any filing, treat this as an imminent filing indicator and act accordingly. What to do when you see these signs? Act immediately. If you have a bank account you can levy, do it now. If you have a writ of garnishment that can be served on an employer, serve it now. Record your judgment lien on any known real estate. Conduct an emergency asset investigation to identify all available collection targets before the stay takes effect. People Locator Skip Tracing handles urgent pre-bankruptcy asset investigations on expedited timelines. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your urgent order.